And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nim.
The center fielder, number 9.
And a pitch.
Brandon Nimmo.
In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a plays made there, and that retires the side. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Kodai Senga.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Dansby Swanson stands in. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And he chases that one below the zone. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Jeff McNeil. Swinging a bouncer. Over to Hosmer. And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Mark Canha. Left field. Happ moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's Yan Gomes. on the ground. Oh, great stop to first on the money. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel
The 1-1.
Vogelback.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
The catcher, number 2, Omar Narvaez.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Out to short, Swanson. Whips it across, and that'll do it. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Check swing, no appeal. That just misses. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. That one to first. Alonso steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here is Miles Mastroboni. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him. And there's one down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 1-2. To the right side. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Horner at third with nobody out. That to right. Marte going after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ian Happ up to hit. The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Here's a high chopper. McNeil gets it to first, and that is the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mark Canha. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Daniel Vogelbach. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. And now the DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. And there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one hooked foul. Yan Gomes waits. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. It's
off his chest. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. Broken back ground ball to second. Horner over to first. Marte retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Ball to strike. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. 1-2. Why to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the home team down. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. This is why hitters work so hard.
Javier Assad taking over on the mound.
Number 72, Javier.
Now, Mark Canha. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes he goes, and now one away. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. In to score from third, and they lead by 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Out number 3. So they pick up a run. Welcome back. Bellinger up to hit.
For the Cubs. The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes the Mets manager to the. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bellinger tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
That's a really good take.
The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hard hit left side. Escobar with the throw to first. And Bellinger is out. Trey Mancini now. Stays alive. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. Trey Mancini goes deep. And they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So one out, nobody on. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Swung on, belted. Canha going back, racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And foul ball. 3-2. Line drive. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now back here at the friendly confine.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Newman.
Got it by him for the K. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Right-handed reliever. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 3. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman, Patrick.
Adam Ottavino will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Slings it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. And it all set to start the 9th in this one. Now
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
and that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
To first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Up next for the Mets,
Mark Canha up now for the Mets.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. And there's 2 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the catch, and that's the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 9th.
shortstop,
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Robertson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Ian Happ, the next to hit, the Happ Daddy. Foul ball there.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. And I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. So they're down to their final out. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And now it's filled up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.